Hello, Sycamore. I'm Ridley Smith.
And I'm Isla Toombs.
And we are back with your nightly news.
As you all know, TCAP will be starting soon, and we want to go ahead and give you all some tips to help through this stressful time.
The first tip is to get plenty of rest, around 7 to 8 hours.
The next tip is to focus whenever you're reviewing your TCAP standards.
The third tip is to practice taking deep breaths. This can help with test anxiety.
And the last tip, if you feel like you need help reviewing a certain standard, go ahead and ask your teachers.
Along with this, tryouts are coming up soon, so make sure you are practicing and trying your best towards those.
If you want any more information about those, go visit our girls sports segment and our boys sports segment.
Also, with the warm weather coming up, remember to follow the dress code. This can be found in your student handbook.
That's all for today.
Don't forget to be kind, work hard, and make today awesome. Once again, I'm Ridley Smith.
And I'm Isla Toombs.
Bye, Sycamore.
What's up, Knights?
And welcome back to your favorite segment, the Boys Sports Report.
I'm Parker Roach.
And I'm Quinn Hamblin, bringing you the latest from the spring sports scene. Let's get into it.
First up, baseball. The team is just swinging from their fences in the Tri-Country Conference Tournament at Harpeth.
And that's just beginning. They've also got their Area 18 tournament coming up. Big games, big energy.
Over the greens, the golf team just wrapped up their district tournament at the Clarksville County Club. Those Fairies didn't stand a chance.
And if you're a soccer fan, good news. The Knights are prepping for their conference tournament. The date is still to be determined, but keep those cleats ready.
That's a wrap for today, but don't miss out on all the action.
Head over to the Sycamore Weekly for deeper coverage and exclusive highlights.
Until next time, stay loud, stay proud,
Go Knights.
Hey Sycamore!
I'm Megan Chandler.
And I'm Rylan Morris, and welcome back to the Girls Sports Report.
Today we are talking about girls spring sports.
The girls golf team has done amazing and are undefeated.
They're going on to play the districts.
We hope they do good.
In softball news, they're having an outstanding season so far.
And a shout out to all the 8th grade softball players.
So congratulations to Brinsley Smith, Sadie Beecher,
Jayla Hulsey, Keely Wolf, and Vanessa Whitley. Don't forget, TCAP is coming up.
Make sure to try your best. And again, I'm Megan Chandler.
And I'm Riley Morris. Bye, Knights!
You're with?
Kenna Page.
What grade are you in?
5th.
What do you think about TCAP?
I don't kind of like it because how long the page is and you only have a little bit of time.
What did you do over break?
Probably I went to this dance and then there was a tornado there, so we had to go hide in the basement.
Oh no. Who are we here with?
Trevor Reed,
What grade are you in?
5th. How do you think you're going to do on TCAP?
Hopefully good.
What did you do over your rain break?
Bowling.
Action. Hey Knights, welcome back to the Nightly News. I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing sweeter than starting your day off with a scoop of ice cream.
I couldn't agree more still. And today, we are indulging in a treat that has taken the local scene by storm. Please join me in the welcoming of the owner of Golly G's, Mr. Joey. Thanks for being here, Mr. Joey.
Hey, glad to be here, Asher. Thanks for having me.
So, Mr. Joey, tell us what made you decide to open Golly G's.
Well, I've always loved ice cream, probably more than anybody. And I was one of those kids that never knew what they wanted to be when they grew up. I didn't want to be a firefighter or an attorney or something in between. So I tried several different things, and I realized that it was only ice cream that really made me happy. And once I realized that I could make other people happy with my ice cream, it was kind of a no-brainer. I had to do it for a living.
I've heard you got some pretty unique flavors at Golly G's. What's the most popular one, and what's your favorite?
Believe it or not, chocolate, just regular chocolate ice cream, it's great, but it's our biggest seller. And but for me personally, my favorite is our banana pudding.
That sounds like something straight out of a summer dream. How do you come up with all these flavors?
I have an ice cream lab, and I'll get in that ice cream lab and I'll play around with flavors, and people will send me ideas, and I'll come up with ideas and try to just come up with some neat flavors that would just work great in ice cream. Some things don't work great in ice cream, like sardines and crackers or something, but other things do. And we've done a good job, I think, of coming up with some great flavors that most everybody can find something they love.
I'm already hooked. Now, I know that Golly G's just isn't about the ice cream. You also host community events, right?
Absolutely. Community is a big part of what we do, and it's one of our core values at Golly G's. And this community, the Sycamore, Pleasant View community, has been so key, instrumental to our success. And we wouldn't be where we are without the community of Pleasant View and the surrounding Cheatham County community.
I bet that's a blast. Another question is, did you ever think Golly G's would get this big?
Oh my goodness, no, I haven't. We now have 3 stores, and we started just here, right here in Pleasant View, in this location. And we've just been blessed by a great community of support, and we hope to continue to grow to even more locations in the future. So y'all hold on, we'll see where we're going.
Also, Mr. Derry, with summer coming up, what do you recommend for those super hot days?
Well, ice cream, of course. We have 24 flavors of ice cream, even some sorbets and some dairy-free stuff that for those that may have dairy allergies. So there's something for everybody, and make it into a milkshake or a double scoop, something to cool you off for the summer for sure.
Now I'm definitely thinking we'll need to stop by this summer.
Where can people find Golly G's, Mr. Derry?
We're right here on 41A in Pleasant View, and of course we've got 2 other locations, one in Clarksville in the Sango area, and in Robertson County in Greenbrier.
Perfect for their stay. Only things you want to do is stay in and just enjoy a bowl of ice cream.
Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Derry, today, and for the ice cream inspiration.
Hi Knights, it's Avery Phillip.
And Daphne Lamb.
And today we are interviewing Miss Stacy all about her new job in Cheatham County. So, before we start, we heard you got married recently, and can you give us some details about that?
Yes, I got married in February, and then we had the ceremony on a cruise in March, and so now my new name is going to be Stacy Brown.
What is your new job, and how does it compare to your old one?
So my new job will be the director of schools. So for the last 8 years, I've been the assistant director of schools, and I got to help Dr. Beck make all the important decisions, but she got the final say. And now I get the final say, especially about things like snow days.
How many years have you worked in Cheatham County?
This is my 26th year in Cheatham County. I've taught elementary at West Cheatham. I've taught here at Sycamore Middle School. I've been a principal at Kingston Springs, and I've been at the board office for the last 13 years.
Are you looking forward to this new job, and what are your expectations for everyone?
I'm looking really forward to this new job because I grew up in Cheatham County. I went to school here. My children went to school here, and now my grandchildren are going to start school here. So I love Cheatham County. So my expectations are just to continue to make this a wonderful place.
When did you decide you wanted to work in the education system?
So I originally went to college to make a little more money than teachers do, but I was going to be a physical therapist, but I had a little trouble in school in anatomy and physiology. So I changed my mind and decided to do something different. So after both of my children were born, I got my degree in education and started teaching when they were in kindergarten.
Now for some fun questions.
Milkshakes or cupcakes?
Milkshakes, definitely.
What is your favorite color?
I love purple, even since I was a little girl.
What is your favorite state to visit?
I love Florida because I love to go to the beach and I love warm weather.
Would you rather eat steak for breakfast or cereal for dinner?
Definitely cereal for dinner.
Thank you, Miss Stacy, for joining us today.
I'm Daphne Lamb.
And I'm Avery Phillip.
Join us next time on the Nightly News.
Bye, Knights.
Hi Knights, my name is Sadie Canterbury and I'm here with a new segment called Sincerely Sadie. This segment will consist of questions where I'll be giving advice from a student's perspective. First question is, how can I be less shy in social situations? I would just put yourself out there, and I know that's very hard, but if you start with a close group of friends, it'll get way easier. A way I have done this was in 6th grade, I sat with a lunch table and I never really had anything to say, and they always had something to say, and I really wanted to be able to talk, so I observed the world around me and found funny things to say to them. Next question is from a teacher. We are getting closely into the school year and it's exciting to think about summer plans, but I'm going to really miss my teacher friends and all my students. Do you have any advice for when I get lonely? I would just try and keep in contact with your teacher friends, and you can always send a letter to the students that you miss. Now, before I go, I'd like to remind you about cafeteria behavior and that all the teachers in there are working their hardest. Please don't make this job harder for them. Now, thank you all for watching this and have a great rest of your week.
There's way too much water here. This is so crazy. We're at stop number 2 at the SMS playground. It's not any better here. Guess nobody's playing here for a while. We're on to location 3, Sycamore Creek. The water levels are very high and there's a bunch of thunder and lightning. So on to our next stop. This is so amazing and crazy at the same time. Wow. It's Saturday, April 5th, 2 days after the big storm hit our area. We are currently at location 4, Sycamore Wreck Boat Ramp. The water levels are dangerously high, as you can tell by the dock and the bridge.
Hey Knights, it's Stella Jolly
and Daphne Lamb,
and today we have a couple special guests.
Cindy Thompson,
Addison Lopez,
Molly Moran.
And today we'll be trying this week's crumble cookie.
To start us off, first we have a milk chocolate chip cookie. So, what do y'all rate it?
7.
6, 8.
I rated it a 9.9.
Ooh, that's a high rating. I'm gonna say around like a 7.
Now we will be trying the spring M&M's cookie.
I like that one. So, what's your rating?
Like a 6.
8.
6. A 5.
I'm gonna say a 6. Now we're gonna be trying the lemon glaze cookie. Okay, Cindy, what's your rating?
7.
9. 7.5.
3.
I'm gonna say an 8.
Now we will be trying the chocolate cupcake cookie.
That's good. That tastes like a chocolate cupcake. Okay, Cindy, what's your rating?
8.
9.5. 8.5.
10.
I'm gonna say 8.5. Now we're gonna be trying the candy egg brownie cookie. So,
5.
3. 9.
A 5.
4.5.
Now we will be trying the carrot cake.
That's good. So what's your rating?
9.5.
10. 9.
10!
10! Now we're going to be trying the strawberry tres leches cake. That tastes like a strawberry shortcake.
10.
7. 10.
10.
9. Ask everybody what's their favorite.
Strawberry.
Carrot cake. Strawberry.
The carrot cake.
I like the carrot cake too. That's so funny that everybody liked the cakes better than the cookies. Once again, I'm Stella Jolly.
And I'm Daphne Lamb.
Make sure to tune in next time. Bye, Knights!
Yeah, but it's good because our segments are typically short.
Okay, so yeah, deep breaths. Okay, and then tryouts.
Anchor, take
If-
2. What? You can
What?
talk.
If you like mix up your tip, I'll just
Yeah.
do yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do it like I did that time.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, yeah.
Republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible.
Join us next time on the Nightly News.
Bye, Knights.